So I was just editing my trailer reaction for the latest Doctor Who trailer when I saw that on the socials they have confirmed that Neil Patrick Harris is playing the Toymaker, which will no doubt confuse loads of viewers who have now seen that, because they'll probably be getting loads and loads of comments of people going, oh, but they did confirm it, but they didn't confirm it in the trailer itself, and I didn't get a chance to look at the press release until after I'd recorded my reaction. So I thought, I might as well do a quick follow-up video, because there's a little press release as well about him and also about Kate Stewart's return and some lovely new artwork and stuff as well. So let's just do a brief little follow-up video on all that stuff, breaking down the stuff that has been confirmed but wasn't in the trailer. So first up, some really, really nice new artwork of the Doctor and Donna. Presumably this is going to be like the key kind of iconic imagery for the specials, the key kind of promo image that's used on all of the stuff, the merchandise, whatever, all the socials, and Goes on iPlanet and things like that. Yeah, kind of reminiscent of the stuff we got back in 2008. I am still hoping for like a full-on like recreation of that photo shoot where they've like got the... Is it like the warehouse from Planet of the Ood in the background with like the cargo containers and stuff, and they're both like running forwards, and they've got these cargo containers and stuff in the background. There's kind of pink tinge to it. I would like to see a kind of recreation of that, just to really kind of press those nostalgia buttons. But for the time being, this is very nice. And interestingly, I'm pretty sure that TARDIS render in the background was like originally used for the Jodie era, for the Doctor's stuff. Funnily enough, just a little spot there. So, Destiny isn't done with them just yet. Doctor Who returns this November. An exclusive new trailer drops today, revealing more of what's to come when Doctor Who returns this November. The brand new trailer features Neil Patrick Harris waltzing onto the scene, as it is now revealed that he will play the Toymaker, an all-powerful enemy last seen in 1966. But what is it that brings the Doctor face to face with this enemy from his past? And then we have a lovely little image of Neil Patrick Harris in that initial costume we saw him in, the kind of carpenter Toymaker look. I cannot tell you how happy this has made me to finally have this confirmed. We sort of knew it was happening, right? I did a video about this the other day. There's been so much evidence, so many hints and teasers, so much of the social media team and people kind of saying, we know that it's him, but we're not going to confirm it just yet. And I was kind of wondering how much longer they were going to kind of leave it until they confirmed it, because they were kind of playing, appropriately enough, I suppose, a little game with us here. But yeah, I mean, that image, he just looks so good there. And it's just great to finally have that confirmed, and to see him there in his toy shop, presumably at the interior of the Mr. Emporium shop we saw on location in filming. We got little Punch and Judy dolls or something there, little statuettes, little toys in the background, all sorts of stuff. It is just so exciting to finally have that confirmed, and to know that that's what we're getting. We're getting the Toymaker back, and all the possibilities that brings. I mean, I'll no doubt be talking about this loads in other videos in the future, but we saw that shot, for example, in the trailer of him like pulling the strings of something that was unseen and kind of manipulating events and stuff. And the promise and potential of this character that wasn't necessarily tapped into in the 60s in his first episode of the first Doctor, but the promise that's there, the stuff that you can do with him in a 21st century setting, is limitless. And it's just so exciting to have a slightly different adversary, not just the Master again, but someone a bit different, someone who can like manipulate stuff, who can play games, whose powers are just kind of, limitless, really. I mean, we don't know where it ends for him, or if there's anything that he can't do. He's just such a powerful villain, and it is so exciting to finally have it confirmed. I'm so giddy about this. It's so great to finally have this confirmed after all of these months of speculation. And Neil Patrick Harris just looks so good, so at home, and I have no doubt about it that he's just going to do a fantastic job in the role. Also shown, Unit is back with a bang. Gemma Redgrave reprises her iconic role as Kate Lethbridge Stewart, alongside David Tennant as the 14th Doctor. And then once again we have a fantastic image of Gemma Redgrave back as Kate, in a fantastic new costume, looking more powerful than ever. She just looks the part so much, just like Neil Patrick Harris, really. Again, fantastic to have this confirmed. Not a massive surprise, we knew that Unit were coming back. We knew that Kate was coming back for sure in series 14. But look, it's great to know as well that she's going to be in the 60th. It was kind of a bit of a given, we heard that news, she's going to be back in series 14. Well, surely she's going to be back in the 60th as well. And sure enough, that's what's happened. I mean, you know, she's barely been away, basically. She was in The Power of the Doctor in Jodie's last story, but actually it's quite nice to have that continuity there, you know. It's always nice to have a bit of continuity from an old Doctor to the next one, and it's also quite reminiscent of the role that her father played back in the classic series. You know, if you think back to the third Doctor's era into the fourth, the Brigadier was there in Planet of the Spiders, and Robot as well, at the end of the third Doctor's era and the beginning of the fourth's. And so it's nice to have a bit of continuity there to kind of ease the gap. And, you know, more Kate is never a bad thing in my book. Always thought she was great, always loved her. She's not always been utilised in the best way, but I think Power of the Doctor was going to step in the right direction, and hopefully, you know, by all accounts, based on the footage that we've seen, she's going to get loads to do in this story, you know, being the proper head of unit, with a proper kind of unit empire almost, with the new unit building, the new unit helipad, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's great to have unit back with a bang, more powerful than ever, with Kate there as well, you know, as the kind of the queen of this new empire, this new era. And of course, with this, there's going to be all the usual speculation about the unit spin-off, which is meant to be happening, supposedly. Gemma Redgrave was on like a kind of morning chat show the other day, or the other week, fairly recently, where she's kind of asked about this, and she said that, you know, no, it's not happening, or I can't say anything, or not to my knowledge, you know, not that I'm aware of. You know, she could have just been lying. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens there, because I think actually now, having seen that she's back in the 60th as well, I kind of feel more confident about that now, actually. You know, beforehand I might have said, I'm not quite so sure, you know, the rumours have been around for a while and they haven't come to anything yet. But actually seeing her back in this kind of makes me think, oh yeah, they're kind of gearing up for something special here, and something bigger than just, you know, Kate in the main show. It would be fantastic to have her leading a spin-off, so here's hoping. So Russell T. Davis says, this is just the start as the fever starts to burn. We're heading for a November full of Doctor Who surprises for fans and new viewers alike. Stay alert. So two very, very exciting bits of news there that I did just feel merited their own video, their own discussion, you know, separate from the trailer reaction, not least because the trailer didn't actually confirm in itself the news about the Toymaker. That was confirmed separately. Slightly bewildering as to why there wasn't just like a line of dialogue in the trailer kind of going, you know, I am the Toymaker. There's kind of hints there, you know, dropped about, you know, oh, this is an enemy from the Doctor's past, you know, do you remember me? He's beginning to remember, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it might have been nice just to have the confirmation in the trailer as well, just so we're sure. But look, it is great to have the news confirmed either way about him and about Kate. Really, really exciting stuff. Got me so stoked for this. And by the sound of things as well, by the way that Russell's talking there are going to be more surprises, you know, no doubt, in the actual episodes themselves. So, you know, who knows who else could be returning, Doctors, companions, whatever. It's very easy to get carried away with that kind of stuff, but I'm feeling confident that there is more that they're not telling us, some more substantial stuff that they're not telling us, so fingers crossed. Please let me know your thoughts on this news down in the comments below, what you think of these new images and the news about the Toymaker and about Kate coming back. Are you happy, sad, indifferent, whatever? Let me know down in the comments. Please do leave a like if you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also if you haven't already, please go and watch my trailer reaction for this trailer. But otherwise, until the next one, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.